and is also a past student of this institution. He, through another member of the alumni, Dr. Nina Morris, have worked together to make a contribution today. And I'm now going to invite Mr. Graham to come and briefly speak with us, share with us, and to make the presentation from himself and Dr. Nina Morris. Please make him welcome. Second foremost.
Good morning again, Madam Principal. Good morning, Vice Principals. Good morning, teachers and ancillary staff. Good morning, Sir Chaplain. Good morning, students, beautiful students. Good morning. How are you all today? I am doing well, thank you so much. Yes, actually, my name, which I use in every aspect of my operations, is actually Sean C. Harrison. Miss Coombs made a little mistake there. I would like you to remember that name, Sean C. Harrison. And I am a local singer, songwriter, poet, and general writer right here from within the ranks of the members of the community of St. Thomas. And I am proud to be a member of the community of St. Thomas, the parish of St. Thomas also. And so this morning, through the instrumentality of Dr. Nina Morris, I am here to present some of my very own books, to hand them over to the school and to the school's library. Some of my very own publications, three of which are poetry collections, compilations, and 2 works of prose. So it is my hope that as you interact with this set of materials, that it will be edifying to you. It will be, the content will be entertaining. It is my hope that it will be educative and edifying, as I said, and truly serve you well as you even read of my very own journey in one of these books. And so it is my desire for you today, and for any student and for any child, that you do excel and do well. It is important that you apply yourselves to your studies, because this is a road that we walk but once. And the truth is that the very chances, or the very chance that we have to do it right, to make it right, is to do it right now. And so I want to impress upon you the importance of taking to heart the very things that you would have been taught and are being taught. Because if I never paid attention in class, whether it was basic school, primary school, high school, or whether, my brief stays at tertiary level institutions, I might never, have been able to be standing here before you today to say that I am a published poet and a published author. It is a great honor that you do to your teachers, that you do to your school, that you do to your community, that you do to your parents, and that you do to your friends when you apply yourselves to your studies. And it is important for you to know that we only walk this way. We walk this way but once. And so I'd like to invite Miss Coombs, I'd like to invite Miss King here for the handing over of the books. Miss King of the library, the librarian, can you kindly come forward? Yes, and I would like to also let you know as an addendum, an important addendum, that I was actually diagnosed with a mental illness at the tender age of 19 years old, the most severe form of mental illness, which is paranoid schizophrenia. And through many struggles, through much adversity, through much process, I stand here today as a victor and as an example of overcoming and triumphing, that you students, every one of you, would do very well to emulate and to pattern. The journey has not been easy, and even now, I still have to be medicated. Even now, I still have to visit what some persons in Jamaica call the mad clinic and take the mad injection. But that doesn't trouble me anymore when people even call me a madman, because I've gone so far and have come back by the grace of God to be able to stand before you today as one who has overcome and is still overcoming whatever challenges you face, because some of you will go on to face very daunting challenges, as you grow, that you will not be able to do much about except that which you purpose in your head space to do. So be encouraged, students. No matter where the road takes you, no matter where the road leads, you can overcome with God by your side and with the spirit of self-determination and with tenacity that is required to do anything great. And you can still do anything great that you put your minds and your hands to. Thank you so much, Ms. King. Yes. It is my pleasure, ma'am. This is mine. It is my pleasure, ma'am, to hand over these books to the school library and to you in your care and in your safekeeping. I pray that as the students interact, and even teachers who would love to, get resources, teaching resources from these books of poetry and other things, I would love, that they be accommodated, and that you, through my own story of triumph, you all will be greatly blessed and edified. Thank you, Ms. Coombs, for the opportunity. Thank you, Ms. Coombs, for the opportunity of presenting today. And I would like a special round of applause for Dr. Nina Morris, who sponsored these 5 books, an alumnus of the Morant Bay High School. Thank you, Ms. King. Thank you so much. Thank you, students. Now, at this time, I would like, if I'm going to say, yes, I'm telling now. Yes. At this time, I would like to share one of the poems from the book very, very quickly. And it is from the section on blackness and your origins, and that speaks about the beauty and the majesty of the black race and the struggle, and just as this poem says, how much farther we have to go. So here we go. Farther to go. This is a taste of what you will get as you peruse the pages of these books. Is there no balm in Africa? Must Israel's children still sell themselves for naught? Must we hew out broken cisterns that hold no water? Must we claim the white man's accounts of our histories? Do we know we each have our story? Is there no acquiescing to the truth that they are the branches, we the root? My people, black you are and ever shall be. Why then are you still not free? How can you defer your glory when the kingdom waits for your rising? Patiently beckons you your God to the might that you once had, telling you it is high time to claim the best, to seize the scepter and wrest his eyes off the specter of your undoing by base men. His query being, when, black man, when? Your hand was made strong from birth. You must this day learn your worth. And you, the white man, you too shall relent. You will let go. For till you do, there'll be no paradise for you. The meek only shall inherit the earth. And the black man was laid incalculably low. The wrong will be righted here as night follows day. For we who have little to show, yet so much farther to go. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sean. We really appreciate your sharing with us this morning with the entire school population. And on behalf of the school family, we want to really thank you for this moment. It is a pleasure to hear you share from your own books, and I know that the children will have a good experience utilizing the books from the library. And like you, I really want to thank Dr. Nina Morris for such a contribution to the institution, and we look forward to having other conversations, Sean, about how we can utilize your books in the library and in the clubs that we have that surrounds literature and poetry and all of that. So thank you once again. Give him a round of applause. One last thing.
One last thing, students. As you know, social media is one of the very, the very important methods to disseminate our viewpoints, our material and everything. I'm encouraging you and asking you, for those of you who have smartphones or access to smartphones, to please kindly, I beseech you, subscribe to my YouTube channel for these wonderful poems, for singing music. I sing also, as well as for short testimonies and accounts of my life, my experience with schizophrenia, mental illness, as well as my general journey. For you who have devices and gadgets, please, can you subscribe to my channel? I would be very, very grateful. God bless you all. Sean C. Harrison, that's SEAN C. Harrison. Thank you so much.
That's the name of the YouTube channel, Sean C. Harrison.
Anything else that is on the internet with me,
Yes.
that's where you can find, even on the YouTube channels and otherwise, you can find interviews, newspaper stories, as I said, monologues, other poetry. I have 2 Facebook pages, one dedicated solely to my poetry. So even teachers, you can utilize what I have on the net, because I've freely shared a lot of my work on the internet. And also, most importantly, I have to eat. So for those of you who would be so kind, I would love if you could patronize and buy a book or 2 or some of my music or whatever it is. You can contact me through Miss Nina Mar, Miss Holmes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you so much. Give him another round of applause. We really appreciate this donation, Sean, and we wish you all the best as you work towards making yourself great for your gifts and your talents. Where are those 3 girls going?